Hi guys, welcome back for another one. Today we're continuing with Transport Fever 2, our Apex challenge, every product to every city. And we're just following one of the trains we put in last episode, which is one of our fuel trains. It's actually on its way back to go pick up some more. But I promised you in this episode, we'd check on the rates and we would start delivering to Bravo. And I am good to go to deliver on those promises. And we almost had a train collision. Just kidding, you can't have train collisions in this game. Literally the trains will get locked up before that happens. I'm pretty positive that I've never seen it. I've never have had a train collision in this game. If you guys have, please let me know in the comments down below, and also how to do it. Maybe I'll just do a test game one time just so we can blow up trains. Yeah, I could see me doing that. All right, let's zoom out here, and here we go. Look at you guys passing each other. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love seeing this main line being used by multiple train lines. It makes me feel so good inside. I know a lot of suggestions have come in about, you know, doubling this up, express routes, stuff like that. Don't worry, at some point we'll definitely have to address that issue, as I do expect this stuff to get more and more chaotic. And once I start seeing trains just stopping at every block, it's going to be time that I halt everything and fix it. With that said, let's go ahead and take a look at what I promised you guys today. And let's take a look at this train line. So this train line is the crude to oil, if I can speak today. Our rate is 166, which is pretty a shame because I can deliver up to 400. So 166 is not doing me any favors. It's already profitable out the gate, which is probably why my money's just going skyrocket here. We lost a lot of money in the video where I did a lot of upgrading. We lost a lot there, but we're definitely rebounding here. All right, so 7 minutes, 166. We can almost double this up, which is sad because we already have 4 trains on here. Can you imagine running 8 trains? Oof. Right now it's not necessary. So the next thing we look at is the rate of these guys. But before we look at the rate of our little route here delivering crude to the fuel, not crude, it's not crude anymore, it's oil to the fuel factory or fuel refinery. One thing I have to demonstrate is it is a 2-to-1 ratio. So we do know once again that our rate for this train is 166. We got to split that in half. That means our road route delivering oil to our fuel refinery, we need to be rocking about 84, and we are currently rocking, I don't know why I deleted that, 84. Here we go. 46, not 84. So we don't need to double this up. I think we have 6 on here right now, so let's just go ahead and add 4 more. So manage vehicle, select 4, and duplicate. All right, so it's probably not going to be an exact right now, but 78 is close enough. I don't want to overdo it right now because if you guys look at Bravo 8 fuel, how much of an effort it's going to take to make that? Probably not much at all. So there's no need to really go over the top there. So now we just need to make up a route that delivers right to Bravo. I think this route is connected up here to Norwalk. It is. So I think what I want to do is right here at the city limits. Right now, I call it city limits where the paved road meets the dirt road. So let's go ahead and get a street here, and I want a straight line off of here. So let's try to break it at city limits. There we go. Off you go, and let's do a curve road. What I want to do is curve you to here. Good job. Once again, all this, I really could spend, I mean, just like, I swear, like a full day in this game just doing this all day long. This is not the flatty tool, it's the smooth tool. This just helps make the ground around the road come up to level with it. You can do the similar thing with the flattening tool, but the flattening tool, it's okay to get a lot of progress very quickly, but you don't really want to use it there. But anyways, so it looks a little bit more, I hate to use the word natural because I didn't live back in the 80s or 80s. I didn't live back in the 1800s, so I don't know if this is what roads really look like or not. I'm assuming so. So who am I to say that this looks unrealistic or realistic? But you know, so when we get our paved roads here in the 1900s, we'll be able to, you know, make them look more how we're used to seeing them today. But with that said, there we go. So we need pickup here at the fuel. It doesn't even be a very big one. So let's go building. We're going to use all small stuff here. go. And let's pick a drop-off point. Where's the fuel at? Somebody take. Oh, okay. We have one building right there that takes fuel. Oh, this has got to be the worst thing I've ever done. All right, so we got 1 billion that takes all the 8 fuel that we have. Let's just do a drop off right in front of it. All right, so if you come, all right, so you're coming in on the outside. Ooh, crud! We have to cross over. There's really nothing I can do about it, but we have to cross over no matter what. That's a shame. All right, let's see if we can get these streets to connect. Not really, they're too close. All right, this is when it's just like, okay, bite the bullet. Let's lose a lot of money and let's get this done. Straight as an arrow. Oof. All right, it's not as bad as it could be. All right, that will give us some looping action there. All right, so if we go new route. Yeah, I knew there was going to be crossing over. I mean, I could go around this way and then drop off, but it's going to want to go this way. Well, let's see what happens if we do it this way. Let's go road, buildings, opposite on the drop off side, and delete this. Recheck the line. And no crossover. Okay. Okay. It works. Not going to complain. Let's go ahead and name you. What did I name the first one? Let me see. Bravo is getting food. Yeah, apparently I'm not consistent with my naming. I can see that already. All right, so let's do road delivery. Fuel. Bravo. We can go ahead and use the depot we already have set up. It'll take them a while to get there, but that's fine. We only need a rate of 8, so I'm just going to assume 2 can get the job done. So 2. There we go. And what is the rate of 2? 11. Yeah, we can only do 8. We got 11. It's about as good as it can get. We definitely got to get this fuel somewhere else. We definitely got to get it somewhere else. Okay, what else can we do with fuel? Chesapeake's a no-go. Hartford's an option. So we have it. So here's the thing. We could do a thing where these guys deliver crude, or you want to call it crude, it's oil. Deliver oil down, and then they deliver fuel back. And then the fuel will go on the train, and the train delivers. But then we have to shoot up through to Hartford. Or shoot over to Carlsbad. I think everyone over here needs fuel. No, just 3 out of the 4. We're even trying to get fuel to the depot, but it makes no sense to go straight to the depot when I can just deliver at Hartford. How much do you require at Hartford? 63. It's actually more realistic. I mean, I'm not. So, okay. So if this was the beginning of the game, obviously I'd want these guys to deliver the fuel, the oil down, and then bring the fuel back. If this was the beginning of the game, right? They're never empty, right? At this point in the game, I don't really need that as much, but it does make a whole lot of sense. So we're going to pause the game here against my better judgment, even though I've made almost 30 million since the start of this episode. I'm only 9 minutes in. Close to 10. Close to 10. All right, so let's go delete here. Yes, I know you're going to hate me for doing this, but we should be able to get away with 1. All right, so we're now... All right, now you guys, if I'm looking at your line, no. No, 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 no. All right, we need a waypoint badly. All right, nope, not what I need. I need this, manage line. Sorry guys, I had to think that one through. Add station. And boom, all right. And everything's running smoothly. Thank you. All right. So I don't think this thing right now is not in range to drop fuel off the station. So we'll go ahead and speed it back up, but nothing's going to happen right now. But we gotta make this thing register. So let's go ahead and do streets, and let's connect it like that. All right. Now with that done, that will allow fuel to be loaded back up on the station. And to make sure that that would happen, boom, by clicking on the station, we see this highlights, which means fuel can be dropped off on that platform. So that's awesome. Once again, we'll speed this back up now that we have all that stuff set up. Okay, you haven't demanded more. Oh, wow, wow, we're delivering I'm impressed. Yeah, we haven't delivered any fuel yet, but we should be soon, as we do have some on the platform. All right, so now train line. I want you to go back here and then curve off. I really hate to isolate this log plant here. This could be difficult because I'm already slanting this way, which means that I have to. Ugh, I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. I could just head north. How do I want to do this? I hate junking up a line, but I know this is going to get even if I would split this off, this is becoming a little too much with what I currently have. So I feel like at a minimum I need to come up here or come up this way, but I think I'm going to come up more up north towards Norwalk. Oh no, because I don't have a way of getting to Chesapeake then. I need a way. Oh, okay, it's going to have to come up here. I need a way to get to Chesapeake. So while everything's still in action, we're going to try to break the game. That's that. Those are fine. That one's fine. I am afraid of having too many junctions where we might actually end up with I don't want to call this. Let's do some flattening here real quick. Where we end up with like a train stuck in a couple different intersections and then nothing moves. I don't know if that would happen in this game, but I am afraid of it happening at this point. All right, let's smooth it out. And the reason why I'm doing this is there were some parts that I seen earlier where the train, maybe these ones right here or not, where the tracks didn't like line up evenly. That's a feature of just not having it smooth where you're having them intersect. So that's why I did that, to try to get some smoothness to make sure the train tracks look pretty good, you know. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Anyways, all right, let's get this off of here. Let's see, it's train station. All right, there's the signal. Leave a little bit of space and then go. 98's fine. $108. There we go. All right, and then 12. It's not gonna be full speed, but it will get the job done. All right. So we have the. I don't know how I feel about this, and I can always change it in the future. So maybe I shouldn't just get. Yeah, it's right there. I should have leveled out. We wouldn't have these the instant drop off in height. It would be functional, but I try to that's why I try to flatten stuff beforehand and try to. I don't know, just having things look a little better. But from this distance, you can't really tell. Anyways, let's get some signals in, and let's just try to forget that it looks that way. Let's go ahead, do that. This station. Let's go ahead and split this in half. We're gonna have more trains on here, so let's go ahead and do another one. Let's just break this up a little bit. All right. We're gonna need more signals along here too. All right. More trains means we need more signals. All right, so we need to go through Norwalk. Now, not quite. Now, this is kind of where I'd like to get this fixed. What's all coming? I think it's just tools coming into Norwalk. It's just tools. Which platform are you using? Tools. You're using that one. Perfect. All right. All right. I should be able to do this no problem. Let's go ahead and hit configure. Platforms with the cargo back on. I think this is something we knew we'd eventually have to cross that bridge when we got there, and we're finally there to cross it. So this we need to rework completely. So let's go ahead, delete. Yes. Tool route should instantly have a problem with this. All right, that should be far enough back. Grab tracks. All right, now we want to keep these guys in center. Once we want a through route here, right? Because our goods, fuel good, that is, we'll want to pass through here and keep going to connect up to Hartford. So we definitely want to make sure we have space for it. And now you, which honestly doesn't seem like it wants to work, which why would it? I don't blame it. These are always a struggle. All right, well, I'll take the fastest speed you'll give me, which apparently is that. All right, so now we need a double slip switch here. So let's go ahead and make that. And that just allows the train to move over. All right, and that should still be good. No alerts, get the speed back on. And now everything else. All right, what are you? You are a 120. All right, we'll try to work with 120 for now. And we're going to instantly just go ahead. I can't say instantly like it's like something that just done, like snap my fingers and boom, done. All right, so now what we want to do is build tracks. We want to keep this flat. So we can extend this platform later without having issues. All right, that's good. And then this is like an impossible task. All right, so let's go. And somehow it always likes to work that way. Oh, it doesn't like to work that way. Oh, look at that. All right. So that's a problem. So it doesn't look that bad because we're coming off of here, but when you're trying to cross over, it looks terrible. So we gotta delete. All right, let's see if we can do something off of this track. All right, that looks better. Let's see how compliant it is going this way. Yeah, so honestly, if the outside doesn't work, like the issue I just had, then try the inside. It should work sometime. Well, I can't promise it's going to work every single time, but it should work most of the time. All right, good to go. All right, then when they merge in, and then we just need to set up some signals to make this coherent. Do I need much of anything else? Not really. All right, and out. Alrighty. All right, so just add a few more signals in because we're going to have more trains. All right, that should be good. I say it should be good, but I've realized I just don't have any passenger or any cargo stations set up over here. So I'd love to have this just split off. I wonder if I can make that work. The amount of money I have rolling in now just it sickens me. It's not bad at all. Now see if it's compliant going the other way. Once again, I started with the outside, so we could have issues, and we are. Yeah, collision. Ah, darn it. I should really just start with the inside track every single time, but apparently I'm too stubborn for that. All right, so you come off here. All right, so apparently I started too far back. There we go. I just started too far back the last time. Had to come forward some, which I'm not totally happy about because it's not a whole lot of lead time. But at this point, do with what they give me, and then like they said, we can do some major reconstruction later if it's just not working out. Because that's not a whole lot of space. Well, that's not a whole lot of space either. I'll live with it for now. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we need to do a cross pattern here. Signals. Alrighty. Alright, so now we should be good to go. Where is the fuel in this town? I need a map. Unfortunately, one of the easiest ways just to get a map is just go here on this demand. Alright, so we see all our fuels, right? Like we have some here. So now, how far does this reach? It only hits a fuel, so we may need a delivery system. So let's go ahead and get a cargo platform. For possible fuel delivery. But right now the fuel will recognize the route because it is touching some of the fuel buildings. So let's go ahead and set that route up and wrap up this episode because it's going pretty long. Let's see. Wow, I can't believe the amount of money I made in this episode alone. It just baffles the heck out of me, guys. All right, so we're going from this station the whole way up to Hartford. Make sure I select the right icon. Make you red for fuel. Fuel to Hartford. There we go. Where am I getting the train from? That's the next great question. I think right from here. That'd be fine. All right, let's see if this works. Buy a vehicle. Once again, we still have our old little crappy looking vehicles. Let's get the Baldwin. We're rocking 120, so let's not go over 120. 111 might be my best option. And let's put you on All right. So let's see here. We do have a backlog, so I guess I can do manage vehicle. Let's get 2 more on this route. Let's check our rates here real quick. We have 94, which is just improved 2. And you guys are you're not doing 190. Okay, so that should go down now. No fuel being recognized for this yet. Consumers. It does recognize. Are you picking up? No. Are you picking up? It recognizes it, but nothing's being put over here yet. And it's 1 and 1. There we go. There's the first fuel. Woo! I always say it's being recognized. It's just not going. What is the rate you're delivering? 25. I know it's higher as 25, but 25 is probably fine for right now because it's not hitting everybody. So we can just we can kind of let it be that and let it get established while we add more trains, probably getting more fuel down here. I'm just getting very, very nervous with the more trains that interact on the same route. I may have to expand it, which means probably another episode where I do some shenanigans while I upgrade everything. All right, good. Fuel's being carried out. Just not being carried out as fast as it's coming in. I guess I do dare to put another train on this line. And put you at 209. You're like slightly over half capacity now. Wow, this is going to take forever. We need some major upgrades, larger stations. We need so much stuff. But guys, this one's been a long one. We have gotten our fuel to Provo. Not only to Provo, we are delivering out into who is that? Way beyond her, Hartford. So from here, guys, who knows what's next? So you're going to tune in the next one to figure out what I come up with, or you can tell me in the comments down below what you think I come up with, and then you'll see if you're right next episode. But before you go, leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.